Hi, and welcome to class. I'm so excited to see you here on the other side, and I'm excited for you taking a big step to invest in yourself in this journey to discovering who you are on a deeper level and connecting with your spiritual practice. Sometimes when you do things like this, you may not think that it's a big deal. You may think that you're taking another class or learning some more information. But again, I want you to know that if you really take what you learn here serious, you will leave class with a deeper connection to yourself and your intuition. But you'll also, not only that, be able to move in a different direction, you'll be able to live life with a greater sense of direction and purpose. So while you may not think that it's a big deal right now, or maybe while you're going through the lessons, you may not think it's a big deal, what I want you to really know is that if you are willing to apply what you learn, you will experience big shifts, and these shifts will set the foundation for who you are and who you will become in the future. If you want to change your outer world, you must change who you are inside, and that starts with where you are right now. So it's a big deal. So I want you to be proud of yourself. If you don't know me, I just want to reintroduce myself. I always assume that people do know me, but my name is Yashika, and I founded the platform yashikasintuition.com years ago because I wanted to help people learn how to develop a deeper connection with themselves and spiritual principles, because it allows you to live a more empowered life and learn that you have more control over the things that you experience on the day-to-day than what you may realize. And you really don't often tap into that power until you start to shift who you are. And so that's who I am. I've been doing it for a very long time. I've been helping men and women all over the world to do this, and I'm excited to be here with you right now in this Founders Launch, helping you to connect with who you are. When I teach, I usually have notes in front of me, and it's because I want to be respectful of your time. I want to be efficient, and I also want to make sure that I'm giving you all the knowledge and the information and the tools that you need in order to go forth and be successful. And so you're going to see me looking down, but it's because I want to make sure that I tell you everything that you need to know before class starts. You will look through the class platform right now here in Kajabi, and what you may notice is that all of the modules are not unlocked. And the reason why they're not unlocked is because this class is me holding your hand and taking you step by step, week through week, through the proven formula that I've developed for success to help you connect to yourself and to be able to create a spiritual practice for yourself. But in order to do so, you can't jump ahead, because I want to be able to meet you where you are so that we're on the same page, and we're on the same page as a community and able to help each other through our maybe our struggles, our challenges, or our successes from moment to moment, instead of just trying to digest something but not really integrating what you are learning into your day-to-day practice. So every Sunday morning, you'll receive a module for 6 weeks. So you'll receive a total of 6 modules. And every Sunday, we will also be meeting live in our Facebook group to go over the module of the previous week, as well as discuss any questions or any concerns that you may have. The replays will be left up in the group, so if you're not able to attend live, you will always have the opportunity to leave your questions or concerns for me, and I will still address them in the live video, even though you're not going to be able to attend live. To see the class schedule, you will receive a class orientation. So you may not have it right now, but before class starts on the 10th of November, you will receive a class orientation that will have a schedule in there for you so that you can see when the lives are, and you'll have more orientation to the class process. So don't worry about that, it will come. Depending on when you're watching this video, you may also be able to download the class documents here with the video. So make sure you look at your download section. So if you didn't get them in your email, they will be here as well. So check one or the other, but it'll be closer to November 10th when you'll actually see the information here or the information in your email. So don't be alarmed if you haven't received anything yet. 1 week after our class ends, the Facebook group that we are all doing our lives and our questions and having our community in, 1 week after the class ends, that group will close. You will still have access to the course and any updates that I make as long as I continue to offer the course for a minimum of 6 months. But like I said, I don't plan on letting this course go anywhere. So for the lifetime of the course, you will have access to the information that is inside of the course. This course works off of a framework that I've created specifically based on the successes that I've experienced through my trials and tribulations within my own life, but also within my client's life. And again, where you will find the framework and an explanation of the framework is within your orientation packet that should be arriving shortly before class starts. From there, where I usually take students is to a self-mastery blueprint. You don't need to worry about that right now. That framework is for you to step into after you've built a solid foundation, but I just want you to see that you should build a foundation first and then you move into what I call a self-mastery framework to be able to continue your personal development, deepen your spiritual practices, and then continue with your momentum to be able to live life in alignment with your values and with your legacy that you want for yourself. The last thing that I want to reiterate or emphasize for you is that you need to make time for this class. You took the first and most important step by deciding to sign up for this class, but I want you to be successful. I've given you, or I will be giving you, all the tools, all the lessons, all the support and the materials, and I've made them very, very simple for you. So you developing this connection and this spiritual practice should not be hard for you, but it will require you to invest in yourself. You need to make time for yourself, and you need to set aside time each week to go through each module. And so what I want you to do while you're waiting for class to start is to take out your planner or take out your calendar, and I want you to look from the week of November the 10th all the way through 6 weeks of class, and I want you to try to pick out a day with some time that you can set aside to devote to your course. To devote to this information, to devote to this practice and integrating this practice into your life. Because if you're not going to make yourself a priority, you're not going to get the most out of this class. Making yourself a priority for the next 6 weeks and doing this means that by default, you are not only investing in yourself, but and investing in yourself maybe more than you ever have in your whole life, right? This is all about you for this next 6 weeks. But not only are you investing in yourself, but you also have me with you. And that's the beauty of it. And having that sense of community and being able to be in a space with like-minded individuals that are all going through the same thing at the same time. You don't often get that. And so you really have to invest in that process in order to see, or in order to maximize the results that you receive from the class. This is how you're going to experience big shifts, and this is how you're going to get the most out of our time together. So go ahead, pull out your calendar, mark your dates on your calendar at least once a week. But also make sure you look out for that orientation packet either here in the classroom platform or in your email closer to class. And otherwise, I will see you in module number